You know right, assassinate. Airport and my moja nananu shegu edigu on my
Memo bibi akwaba eba Melodies TV so. And the road minister was trendy. Amakwata was trendy ye pa na nini nemu no. The reason why he's trending ejina eye ensemo a wokan ye amebe botre mo me amebe bo interview ne tre mo. Se papa yi ekwakan se sisi ano Ghana road tolls no de ye de beye ene se sebe ye de beye public toilet and a public urinal. Inti ano no wobi nam kwan so na dwen so edena na wegina road toll ho na wesi na wakoye ne hu yi Radi Yesu Kristo. Na aye asem kesi a lot of people be it both especially MPP for Bebrena Omokrampono, they are finding it very difficult to defend this particular issue because me kaise embra asem no ebreki ye audio no trendy amebebo tremo no na me hear Good Morning Ghana. There was an MPB ewo ho na ye ka asem na no ka say ye rade asem menkre ni just wono kra no ohun se dabi asem wa na road minister aka no na bone ewo ho. The whole day he has been trending. The whole day road minister he has been trending into a parliament no and one NDC MP ko peja asem ne trend say masa na wo road minister asem be na wo kwa kan dey say na asem we dey sebe nkola wo mo NDC ni no wan kan say me na
Melodies TV on YouTube.
Na che say akola sebe wo class 3 kran no won dwin BBC na minister no sorry akasa wo reject claims no na che say asem no se ne ete no enya saa na wokan no se ne Ghana for ya fa asem no enya saa na wokan no na wo explaining the meaning of the na wo patre na me pese ye kokotie ni meaning no wo ka no ye nkotie mbra na ye kotie ba wi a na ye na ya tre ya adwen e wo so.
This minister is about to borrow an amount of 558,000 Ghana cedi euros, close to 4 million Ghana cedi, to build a new toll booth. You are converting existing toll booths to toilet, yet you are borrowing 4 million Ghana cedi to build a new toll booth. In this document, is here. Minister, if you haven't read it, this is where it is. Read your own document. And Mr. Speaker, we shouldn't allow ministers to think that when they come here, we give them approval, they can go and do whatever they like. He is very ignorant about what he's talking about, Mr. Speaker. Mr. Speaker, he is quoting from graphic or daily reportage. It was an interview. It's just a small portion that has been turned out. You haven't had the opportunity to listen to the whole interview. Mr. Speaker, I was speaking to the press and they wanted to know the future of all the toll booths. And among others, I said the ministry has plans and government has plans. We are thinking of a lot of ways to put the toll booths. And among them, I said that even the current toll booths, we have about 38 of them at various vantage points in the country. And as part of it, we are even going to improve the sanitary situation at all these places. For instance, and I said among other things that for instance, on the highway, and we all see it all the time, vehicles stop indiscriminately, and drivers, passengers get down, and we see people urinating everywhere indiscriminately. It's so indecent. So if among other things, we use this period to improve the sanitary situation at this toll booths, we would even allow drivers to stop in case passengers want to use that facility, among other things. So it wasn't a statement that I made, it wasn't a report, it was an interview, but that portion was paid, and you do not have access, and you are not privy to the entire
let's return
interview.
To the report.
And as a member of parliament, why did you
ranking member,
this alone?
let me put
ignorance. Honorable Minister, please. Mr. Speaker, it shall be out of order to use offensive, abusive, insulting, blasphemous, or unbecoming words, or to impugn improper motives to any other member, or to make personal allusions. Mr. Speaker, with the greater respect to, he may disagree with the colleague in whatever form, but to describe what he's saying as ignorant and speaking out of ignorance, it is improper in our standing orders. If I use the word ignorance, that word is not an insult. And somebody is ignorant, and all of us can be ignorant of the facts of an issue. So I was trying to draw my colleague's attention that he is ignorant of the facts of the issue. He was not privy to it, of what I said. So it's not directly at my colleague, it's not insulting, it's not abuse. I was referring to the fact that he was talking about a subject that he didn't have all the full facts. He was ignorant of what happened and what took place. And Mr. Speaker, that was what I was referring to. And it wasn't an insult, Mr. Speaker. Honorable Minister.
Etiefo, this is the minister, Amakwata. Wakasa. Say, say, senior waka asem no. Yanti asiye sa. Senior wano Amakwata waka asem no. Say, and road, anato boots no. Yabe convert no. Edi aye public urinal wana public toilet no. Ose wankanesa na yen yanti asiye. Na mempese ebekwa akwa yese ye de asem ehye papa no ati ase nti etiefo mepese asem a papa ne kan ye pote no yensa nso nko ne yenko tiembra.
We have alternative use for all the 38 or so toll booth centers across the country, because we have plans for all those who were working in the toll booths. Okay, we are going to continue to work with them. And we have come out with a lot of suggestions. We even want to refurbish all those toll booth structures to provide proper and decent washrooms, for instance, for the use by motorists, so that we advise them to desist from the practice that we see at times. You find out or you see cars stopping indiscriminately on the highway, and people getting out to as we usually say it, urinating. You see men on the left, women on the right, or at times you see a man, a woman. It's all indecent.
So
it's not a good practice. When we get to the bridge, we shall cross it.
For now, they are going to be used as means where passengers and drivers can be.
I said we have plans for them. The plans have not been implemented yet, but definitely we are going to make alternative uses of those facilities. Okay, so we are not going to leave them like that.
So etiefo minister nensem a wakan no. And they raise asem no ewo parliament. NDC MP raise asem no parliament no. Wase senia wakan no Ghana for yanti asie yie. Mesremo masheda ena de okan wo parliament no mabo. Ena asem a wakan ya wo kasa yanti asie yie no. Masanso abo mesremo. Minim se mo amutie mi se bi wo bi kan bibia mote kasa eti ase. Inti this one I don't want to talk. Maka on countless occasions say omaya yetimui, these politicians they disrespect us. Womu bu yen se sebe ye yenkwasiafo, womu bu yen se sebe ye jimi, womu bu yen se sebe yanko school omope ena womu busua omoko school ye de yanko school. Inti se waka asem ni esusu se asem wa minister yi waka entwa ye kra na ana wobɛba abɔnten aba bɛka sɛ Ghanafoɔ me ana mekaeɛ manka ne yie kra na wɔnyɛ ne saa wɔbɛba mom aba bɛka kyɛn sɛ yɛn mom na yɛnte aseɛ because yes yɛn kwasiafoɔ yɛn nim adeɛ yɛtie wu nti yɛn mom na yɛnte n'aseɛ saa ɛne yɛde tie ɔman wei mu motra mo adwene comment box no mu